So welcome back to another episode, and I just came back from Too Many Games about 2 weeks ago, and when I was out there in Ontario, I got a chance to go to a really cool video game store, A&C Games, downtown Toronto. Now, I have a lot of friends that live in Ontario, and they've always been telling me about A&C Games, so I'm like, we've got to go there, guys. So it was really cool that Shane from Re-Res drove me and Kim down for the day. So A&C Games is owned by Gar and Chang. And I'm telling you, it's probably one of the best video game stores I have ever been to. Really, as soon as I walked in, I'm like, holy crap, this place is massive. And I think I'll have to start at the beginning. And as soon as I walked in, I think what hit me was the amount of video games. They had everything from like Super Nintendo, Genesis, regular NES, Saturn, TurboGrafx. No machine was left untouched. They had a huge selection of each. And I walked around and I was just kind of blown away. I was really blown away with the selection, and the prices weren't bad. What was also cool is I got a chance to meet a few people that I've been watching online for around 7 years. Jason Lambert and Ryan Gino, Star Soldier 1. Hey, so look who it is. It's Star Soldier 1, Canadian Legends.
Hey, what's up?
So what do you think about this store here?
It's pretty awesome. Look at all the games here. I'm in game heaven.
Now, here, we have to look over here. The TurboGrafx section. Did you even see this?
Yeah, awesome. I saw it.
So do you have all of these games?
I have them.
Do you? Do you have a complete TurboGrafx collection?
Yes.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
That's it. You and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, I have Magical Chase, Dynastic Hero, Super Air Zonk, and sorry everybody.
So how much is this game right here?
I think it's somewhere around $2,000-3,000 now.
$3,000.
Yeah.
Wow. That is probably the rarest.
Yeah, it's the rarest TurboGrafx game released here in North America.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some other rare ones like, you know, Beyond Shadowgate, ones like that, but
wow, and you just have this in your pocket. That's what I love about this. Amazing.
I better make sure it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay.
And one more thing. So what is this? This is Bonk's Adventure?
Yeah, this is my Arizona tattoo, and this is my Bonk's Adventure world record. I got the perfect score on it.
So it's on Twin Galaxies.
Yeah, this is the first documented high score or perfect score for the game Bonk's Adventure.
Wow. It's amazing. Holy. I'm going to beat this score, I tell you. One day.
You could try to beat this one, but this one unfortunately is maxed out.
It's maxed, eh?
Yeah.
So what happens if somebody else gets the same score?
It's just on the website. Go to Twin Galaxies, submit your score, and yeah, you'll be right underneath my name.
Because you're the first one.
Yeah.
I get it. Very cool. Yeah, the other thing that blew me away about A&C Games as well was the amount of staff working there. I've never been to a video game store that large and with that, you know, that amount of staff, and everybody was really friendly and everybody was very knowledgeable. That was another thing that's always great in a video game store. And in the back there was this one section where they're just fixing game machines and cleaning them and getting them ready for display. And I was blown away that one guy just sat there all day just fixing up old game machines, and that he really cared to do such a good job on them. And it kind of also showed me that they really cared about video games and machines in the store. They didn't just put it on the shelf right away. They were making sure it was clean, it was awesome, and ready for the customers. And at the back, there was a setup for gaming where you can just go in there and play video games all day, really. In the store, they had a whole bunch of TV set up, and people were just there playing video games like Street Fighter and stuff like that. It was very relaxed and very inviting. Another thing that caught my eye in the store when I was walking around, I'm like, oh my God. That's the Shenmue jacket. It was a recreation of the Shenmue jacket that one of the owners had created for Halloween one year, but they had it hanging on the wall, and I give big props to anybody that has a Shenmue jacket on the wall. And I also ran into Erica Sabo. She's a girl who has a YouTube channel, and she also works at A&C Games, so I thought I'd just say hi to her. So here we are with Erica. And you have your own YouTube channel.
Yes, I do. I cover classic cult gaming and anime. And I guess that's just my forte, what I've been...
You're actually really good at it. The one review that I saw you did was Phantasy Star 4.
Yes.
And I was really blown away that you not only knew that game, but you fucking really knew that game.
Yeah. No, one of my favorites. I love the battle system in it, and I think because it was like the full-fledged Phantasy Star experience.
Yeah.
So anytime I get really enthusiastic about a game like that, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it on camera. So
what's the name of your YouTube show?
It's just my name, actually. It's just Erica Sabo.
Awesome. I'll put a link below so people can see. Erica was very, very cool. Hey, look at this. It's Charge My Sword. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we're thinking of a revival.
Thinking about it, yeah.
That may be all it would be, is thinking about it. But, hi!
It's all about the beard. Also, when I was out there, I was thinking about my friend Randy. My friend Randy loves to play card games. He loves to play Magic the Gathering. And there was an entire section of the store just for card games, like Magic the Gathering and everything under the sun. I couldn't believe how many card games there are nowadays, and there was a lot of people playing them in the back. And that's what I liked about the store, is it had areas just where you could just play games. You could play card games or just play, you know, home console games as well. I also got a chance to talk to one of the owners, Gar. So here I am with Gar from A&C Games in Toronto, downtown Toronto. I am on my way to Philadelphia. I had to stop here because I had heard so much about the store. Now, I gotta say, in Vancouver we have Game Deals. That's like our big hub video game store. And over here, you guys are the big video game store for Toronto. How many years have you been here for now?
We've, actually this actual location, we've only been here since last September, which is about 8 months ago.
Yeah.
But we've been in business for about 10 years now.
Yeah. I can't believe I came in there. You guys have so much stock. There's so many video games here. It's unbelievable. And I heard a funny story that you guys started. The start of your store, it was kind of unusual, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. The location of it.
So actually, my brother started this business as a convenience store. And it used to be called A&C Sweet Variety. Yeah, so he wanted to do candy and stuff. Eventually, over the years, the convenience store wasn't doing as well, so we were trying to brainstorm on what else we can do.
Well, but why did video games come into it at that point?
Video games came into it when we were discussing what we used to do as kids. And we're like, you know, we used to play video games.
Yeah.
And we noticed Toronto didn't have very many retro video game stores.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, especially 10 years ago, there was like nothing.
Nothing back then.
So we're like, okay, let's try it. We actually started off not retro. We started off with PS2 and Xbox when that was big.
Yeah.
And it wasn't doing very well. And we're like, okay, after like a couple of months, we're like, let's go retro.
How did you know to go retro? Was that like a good market? You just like, you know, want people who are interested in this? Like, the people want the old Super Nintendos, the Genesis, all that kind of stuff. So
we didn't know it was a good market because at the time the market wasn't as big. We only did it because we thought it was a niche that needed to be filled in Toronto because there's no other retro gaming store.
It was funny because I knew when I was coming here, I talked to a few other YouTubers who have been here, and they're like, A&C Games is the shit. You have to fucking go there. And it was kind of funny. I walked in today, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so busy, and there's so many games. Like, I can't believe a lot of retro game stores have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but you guys have like entire shelves of Super Nintendo, NES, and good deals. Like, honestly, your regular Nintendo box is super good, like $20 a game. I couldn't believe that. That's like such a good deal. So yeah, these guys give great deals. Yeah, I can't believe how many rare games you have here. This is so many boxed, amazing games. Like, look at this NES game collection. This is unbelievable. You got Dragon Warrior 4, Guardian Heroes on the Sega Saturn. Is that Panzer Dragoon Saga?
Yeah. You want to take a look at it?
I would love to take a look at it. This is a very, very expensive game. Now, I have never held this in my hands. I can't believe it. $549? Is that Canadian?
Yeah. We're in Toronto, so.
Yeah, we are. So can I give you like $5 for that?
Done.
I just wanted to say that I had a really amazing time at A&C Games. I honestly will plug them because it was such an incredible store. If you are in the Toronto area or traveling through there, you like video games, check out A&C Games. Super friendly staff. The owners are absolutely awesome, and what a great environment, and what a really cool place to shop for video games. It was really incredible. So anyways, guys, until next time.